Come on. There it is. Okay, so this is my 11. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the sound on the war so that if we should happen to get an attack, we'll hear it happen. So, as soon as we hear a sound from that, I'm going to switch to the war screen so we can take a look at that. But while we wait, I will take a look at my 11. So I've been farming my 11. And it is the, oh, here we go. Shoot. See, I knew this would happen. All right, so we are taking a look at, ooh, that is loud. All right, turn the volume down. That is super loud. All right, so we have attacker Jan is going after Fran JC from Costa Rica Drak. We're looking at a minor attack mostly here. Got the queen walk happening. We missed the beginning of the attack, so I didn't see. I mean, I'm assuming with the loons and stuff, we had coconut loons and such. We must have had a baby dragon to funnel. We've got a wizard down in the south carrying on the funnel. We've got enemy clan castles lure. A bunch of archers came out. It's a partial lure, which is not fun. We'll see what comes out next. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay. Now we got skeletons on to the healers, and the slammer's coming in from about 10 o'clock. Hopefully we can. Slammer is continuing to push in. Out from the slammer comes ice golem loons, and finally the enemy clan castle hound came out. And I'm guessing that they didn't want that ice golem to go down so quickly, but pressing forward, that queen should step up. Miners are coming in. King is added to the to about 5 o'clock, 4:30 to help with the funneling, getting those miners in. I healed up real well. Going down. Oh, the miners are staying up because of the king. Clutch warden ability. I'm not sure how many. Oh, looks like there's loads that made it left. Usually you don't have to use the warden ability with the miners because they're going to go down before the Giga Tesla bomb goes off. But because the king was standing there, they went ahead and argoed the king, and that could have been a disaster. So we're down to 52 seconds. Pushing on. King is doing some tanking. He's out of the game now. Come on, miners. Healers are still up, doing their work. Warden is still up. So we're looking at 2 wizards, 2 archers, 4 cleanup troops, loads of miners. We're down to 1 healer, and we still have the warden going strong. 20 seconds. This is gonna be, oh my goodness, 15 seconds. Oh man, nice hit, nice hit. It's not gonna make it, guys. Time is a problem. Oh, as I have you guys off the screen. That's the disadvantage of being on the phone and not on the iPad. I forget, I was looking at my phone. I forget you guys are looking through my iPad. I was looking at my iPad and forgot that you guys are looking through my phone. Okay, so solid 2-star hit. That, guys, you can fix. That was good. All right, so while we wait, good way to start off the war though, guys. All right, so while we wait for another attack, I don't know if we're gonna have one soon or not. I have the sound on, and yeah, that definitely is rerunnable. Sorry, Nanka. I know. I'm sorry. I forgot. All right, so if we have one again that I can get to quickly, what I'll do is I'll switch the cords real fast so you guys can see it on the iPad. but since you're looking at my iPhone, it makes it tricky. All right, so let's take a look here and see what's going on in the life of Minion. So Minion has an 11. I am farming it up. I have 2 more mortars to do and a whole bunch of walls. So, but one of my builders just freed up. But take a look at Minion's farming. So here's my attacks. I've been farming away. Proud of some of these hits. Oh, we got an attack. There we go. Okay, it's going to be a defense for the Proc side. Watch live. All right, I will try to keep you guys zoomed in the right spot. Oops. I got to get you sound because sound's on the iPad. So we had a Coconut Loon and an E-Drag coming in from 2 o'clock. Followed by P.E.K.K.A, King, Wizard. We are looking at, I guess we'll say it's P.E.K.K.A Smash, but it's P.E.K.K.As and Bowlers. Wall Wrecker's coming in. Wall Wrecker pops. Out from the Wall Wrecker comes the Ice Golem P.E.K.K.A. As soon as the P.E.K.K.A hits the Town Hall and activates it, that Ice Golem should retarget if it doesn't pop in the meantime. And on to the Town Hall he goes. So here we go. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit so you guys can see more what's going on. Clan Castle troops have been lured. They're almost dealt with. It was a hound in there. Queen should take care of those pups before they do too much damage. P.E.K.K.A is in the core. And we've got just 1 P.E.K.K.A in the core, and it's going to go down. Queen is doing a good job clearing things out, but she's likely to go down too because the healers are not with her. And we've got Warden, P.E.K.K.A, some bowlers, some healers on a walk around. Not ideal. Not looking good, guys. Oh, nice try. That pup is still up. 1 pup's not going to do too much damage, especially with, I guess, as long as it doesn't target the... There goes the healers going down. And now it's a percentage grab. We've got an archer over in the east, and we've got archers in the west. P.E.K.K.A are still grabbing percentages. This is a 12v12 hit in a no-dip quarterfinal. Keep going and try and get as many percentages as you can get. Don't give up. Don't rage quit. Keep plugging along. So nice work. 75%. Solid hit. There you go. All right. Well, so we are, those who've just started watching, this is the Proc versus Costa Rica Drak War, and it's a no dip league heavyweight division, 15v15, all Town Hall 12s. And take a look at the war events. We've got 2 hits coming in, 1 from each side. Both of them are 2-star hits. So that's what we've got going on right now, guys. And I switched to my phone so I could show something on the stream, but I think I'm going to switch back to the iPad. I mean, I don't know what you guys want to do. Hey, Oscar. Yeah. Oscar's getting ready to push the button for Town Hall 12. Oscar, I think I might be pretty close behind you. Especially, I've personally, those of you who don't know me, I'm Minion from Minion's Army, and I am like Town Hall 10 lifer. That's what I did. I did CWL like in 2016 as a Town Hall 10, so I haven't upgraded like in years. So finally, I had a friend who, I don't know, we took a leap together and we both upgraded our 10s to 11s. He has gone on to Town Hall 12 and has since retired. But But I am liking upgrading, you know, sticking with a maxed base. You know, it's fun to war with maxed bases, but I think the game lends to upgrading. So I will probably take my current 11, which is this one. I'm not very good at farming for wells, to be fair. I'm sorry. But I will probably take this one up to 12, and then I'll take one of my other 10s up to Town Hall 11, and then just keep one as a Town Hall 10. And definitely feel like with this game, they want you to upgrade. Feeling a little bit left behind, not upgrading. So I think I'm going to go push the button and do it too. So Oscar, you and I can go to 12 together. Nak is talking about Town Hall 9. Those of you who do not know, there are communities for each Town Hall level. So if you are kind of a Town Hall 10 lifer, you might want to join the Town Hall 10 community. There's a Town Hall 9 group. There's an 11 and there's a 12. So it makes for fun events, and you know, don't rush your Town Halls. Although I don't think upgrading before your walls are upgraded is rushing. But this is what my lab looks like. So if we look here, we have these things going on. I have those 3 troops. I've got 1 spell, and I've got 1 regular elixir. And I wonder what books I have. My lab just freed up a little bit ago. I just upgraded the wizards. So I'll look at my magic items. Talk about quality of life for Supercell, or these books and magic items. Okay, I do not have any books or anything like that. I mean, I have a hero book, but I don't have like other stuff. I do have an elixir, dark elixir ruin, which is super cool. I'm going to save that. Given that we are almost through with our CWL, I'm going to get hammers. So I'm going to go ahead and leave my lab open. I'll probably do a spell hammer and a troop hammer, and then do the one of my dark troops, because I have enough elixir, or dark elixir. I mean, I know it says, you know, for minions it's like 119 DE, and I have witches and valks, but I have 118 right now. So as soon as CWL ends and I get my war loot, I'll have plenty, and I can easily farm it for it. Not a big deal. So that is that. And yes, gold pass. I don't know why it is. Do you guys do this? Like, I didn't buy last month's because I didn't like the warden skin. Did anybody else do that? Like, not buy a pass because you didn't like the skin? I've not bought them every month, but I did buy this month. So the gold pass now, here's where I'm at. I've got my daily challenges done for today, and I've got those things lined up. I am right here. So I am moving along in my gold pass. I'm kind of in the wrong spot. There we go. That's better. All right. So what I have been doing, because I'm mostly done with all of my dark elixir upgrades, I've been farming with hogs. And now I'm kind of feeling like maybe that was a bad idea, because I love hogs. I love bacon. But they're going to nerf bacon soon. So the hogs are getting a nerf. Not cool. So Happy Source says he bought the pass last month just so he could have the warden skin. Oh, you like the warden skin with the rock out, you know, boombox thing? I don't know. Good night, Flowerhand. Thanks for stopping in. And Oscar's taking off too. Bye, Oscar. I know it's like an afternoon. Like if you're East Coast, this is afternoon, and if you're West Coast, this is like morning. So it's kind of an awkward time to stream, but you know, hey, Clash is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So here we are. So we've got 2 hits that we've had so far, and we're just waiting. And I can use this one to look. Let's see here. And they are planning. There's 9 people on the Proc team planning and doing all that. So I hate to like go to do a war, or like to do a raid. I mean, that would be not cool. But so I have been running The other quality of life I like is the quick train armies. That was a game changer. That was a while ago. So this bottom one, this raiding hog, that's what I've been running for raiding, and I've been keeping my trophies pretty low. It seems like the graveyard for Town Hall 11 is, you know, I'm just looking at the happy store. I love how he screams party, yeah, for the warden. I do like that too. Those of you who do not play with sound, you should play with sound every once in a while so you know what they sound like, because it's kind of cool, the different sounds they make. But yeah, the party wizards and the warden and all of that definitely have different sounds. I like how he throws his boombox on the ground. I think that's funny too. But anyways, all right. What I know, okay, this is what I'm going to do because I don't care about raiding. I'm going to raid, and then if there is a war attack, I'll just quit the raid. That's what I'll do. So we're going to find a match. So I am in Crystal 2. There should be loads of dead bases. Because I'm streaming this, I will try to not skip a gazillion times because, you know, hey. I do like to find $1 million bases, but I might just hit the next one that's above 500K. All right, that's not near enough. I don't care about elixir. I'm more concerned about the gold. I'd like to get my my mortars done. I heard they're going to increase the damage on mortars because everybody saves mortars for like their last upgrade. So it's pretty cool that they're giving them a buff. I do think Supercell tries to do a good job with their rebalancing. Okay, just so you know, as a Town Hall 11, I'm not hitting this base. Sorry. I did do a few CWL hits with that new army, the HGBH type modified army with the raged up E-drags. And as a 11 V12 hits, it worked out really well. I was able to grab like 70%. There's no way I would have been able to 3-star. I mean, you're not going to 3-star a Town Hall 12 with a Town Hall 11. But it was pretty epic. It was amazing. I did 2 of them in CWL. I did 2 reaches, and those were both what I did. And it did a great job. And I can't show you that because we're in the Proc Costa Rica Drak war. That's what we're doing. All right. Oh, the infamous square base. Dun, dun, dun. You guys probably see this all the time, too. Yeah, I want to skip that. A lot of us, Roar, me, just about everybody has videos on how to beat the infamous square base. All right, this one looks like an easy base to do. I'm not going to go in from the eagle side because the eagle is dead. So I will come in queen side. I'm just going to make this easy on myself. I don't even know what's in my clan castle. I'm a little bit, I didn't check. My numbers are a little off on what I typically run. So we will just funnel in. Hopefully, my luck, my troops won't funnel. There goes the ice golem. I'm not sure how much damage my wall wrecker has taken. I guess I could zoom in so I could see. Looks like the wall wrecker is at full health. Queen was taken. The heroes were taken down by those Valks that are in the core. Looks like I had giants and a P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle. All right, I'm gonna zoom out just a hair because that's a little bit awkward. And we'll just work the hogs around the base counterclockwise. And let's go ahead and add the warden in. Let's heal just for the sake of healing. Brought the wizards in behind. Do a little bit of cleanup. Drop another heal. Drop some more wizards. And because I'm almost maxed, and because it's, you know, I do raid with my dark troops because, well, mostly, you know, you can't upgrade walls. Most walls is like my biggest thing that I need to upgrade, and you can't upgrade walls with dark elixir. So Supercell, if you're watching, if you could, please make it so you can use dark elixir to upgrade your walls. So that's my my 2 cents. quality of life improvement, huge one from Minion, you heard it here first, is that. All right, so I did that. That finishes that up on my gold pass. Let's check and see what kind of rewards I got. So power potion. Don't really need a power potion, but I'll take it because I am going to go to 12 eventually. Clock tower potion. Oop, I already have them. So, and we've got elixir. I don't know how much elixir I need. Oh, I got elixir. So I can go ahead and get the elixir. I am going to go ahead and go to my base over here. And so I don't know if you guys have watched any of my YouTube videos. Let's see here. What I do, I have a video on how to get more gems. And so while I'm over at my builder's base, I click off of anything, like I click a wall or something, and then I click my mine and I hit info. And so if I don't have like 15 or 16 out of 16, I go ahead and I don't collect my gems. I wait. But if you look, my clock tower, I've already activated. Every time I log on, I go ahead and activate my clock tower because, you know, if your clock tower is activated, it's making gems faster because I mostly use my builder space for gems mining. So I'm going to go ahead and just use that potion because it wasn't going to let me collect it from the here. So now I can go here and I can claim it. So that's what I did. So I have that going, and I don't know if I have enough to research anything. Beta minions. I don't use beta minions. So I'll just wait a little bit. I'm definitely not going to show me attacking builder's base because I don't do builder's base. I mean, I do it, but I don't like do it like I probably should. All right, somebody from the war has got to attack. You guys got to attack. I can't have a stream with 2 attacks. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Do I have, so my queen is awake. My king is awake. Or I nap them so that they're asleep, so that they're ready for me to attack. I don't let them do defense. But I do need to request something, so I'm going to do that and see what happens. So when I'm raiding, I just go ahead and train up all heal, and then I request rage. I don't know if these guys will donate to me or not, but I could donate to myself. 2 accounts in the same clan. Let me see if I can do that. What do I want to give myself? I don't know what I want. Let's just do that. Oh, we've got an attack. All right, so he's coming in from the 4 o'clock area. He used the coconut loons. I don't know what he used. Oh, bat spells in the beginning. Reverse drag bats attack. Don't see this very often, but it's very handy when you do. So I just call this a reverse bat attack. Oh, bat split. Bat split. But you got to stick with the main group. Okay, look at how that clears out all those defenses. So now we're starting off in the south. We've got the loons down, the E-drag's out. Warden is behind. Tell by his cape he's set to air. And we are moving on. So the queen just went down. So we're looking at probably a backside slammer. Still have the slammer in the bank. Nope, slammer coming in to the town hall. So you guys notice the town hall, when it activated at 51%, just like the Teslas do. So 51%, town hall becomes activated, turns itself into a defense, so that that slammer will target it. Oh, will the slammer get the town hall by itself? It did. Slammer alone got the town hall. Loons are out. Oh, the sweeper on the loons is going to be fun. I think they should nerf the sweeper. Sweeper's just a little too strong. The loons should have a chance to get that sweeper. Anyways, still moving on. We've got E-Drag is being targeted by the Eagle. Let's get that Eagle down. Get the Eagle down. No. Solid hit, 80%. Nice work. Let's go back to the page. So, as we wait, so 5 Store says the slammer gets 5 shots. I was concerned about the sweeper, but anyways, hat tricks for review by Nanka. Anyway, so here we go. And I do not know what is going on in the clan. They are definitely planning and preparing. We got 8 people online. Alright, so while we wait, let's take a look and see if I've got troops trained. I'm at 210. I'm going to bet that I donated off some hogs. No, looks like I'm low on wizards. I've been running with about 10 wizards. It seems to do well. Good for cleanup, good for, take one of them off. And we'll do that. There we are. Spells in the bank, we're doing good. Just been running with 1 poison. You know, most of the bases that I'm hitting are dead. Every once in a while you end up with a stubborn hero, but that's all we have. That is the cord with that. So Slammer 5 shots, a max town home. But that was something to see. I do like the reverse drag bat. You don't see it too often, but when you do, it's definitely good. So, hello Max Snowtrooper. How are you? Thanks for joining the stream. So those of you who have just joined us, I'm going to guess Max Snowtrooper is just new to here. This is the Proc Costa Rica Drak War, and it was a 20-hour war, so they've been at it for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. And we have what we have going on right now, war events wise. Oops, sorry, I did the wrong one. Forgot you guys are looking at my iPad or my iPhone. My bad. You guys don't want to look at that screen, do you, of me building troops? No. All right, let's get back to the war. So the war, we have Proc versus Costa Rica Drak. This is a no dip league or NDL quarterfinal. And what you're seeing is you're seeing 2 teams that have been very serious about their clan preparations. We just have, in 1 hour and 15 minutes of a war, we have 3 attacks. And they've all been solid hits. The first one we saw was Jan against Frank JC, and that one was a time fail. So that one can be recreated. It was a minor hit. And then we had kind of a bowler, or a P.E.K.K.A. smash bowler thing going on the second hit, and we had an unfortunate thing with the bowlers not funneling properly, and the warden and the healers deciding to go for a walk as well. And then this last one was a reverse bat attack with E-Drag. So E-Drag bat attack with backside slam. Well, it really wasn't backside slammer. It was slammer right to the town hall. Slammer took the town hall down by itself. So we are waiting for more attacks. And the enemy team, that is what the clan page looks like. If you're interested in joining them or trying out for them, you have their contact information just right there. And then for the Proc side, we have their Twitter and Discord information as well, if you are interested in trying out for them. So now we kind of wait until the enemy team or one of them decides to attack. And let's go ahead and switch to the screen. I don't know. It's a little bit missized because I'm using my phone. Because the war has been so slow, we decided, I'm going to go back to this one again. Sorry. I'm messing around with my scenes. I just did a farm raid and taking a look at the gold pass, talking about quality of life on Clash of Clans. So I understand we have coming up soon some balance changes. If you guys haven't looked at the new updates, they released this 5 hours ago. September balancing updates. Hey, Chief. They haven't said when it's going to be, but the troops that are going to be affected, we have golems. The lower level golems are going to be losing DPS. The higher level golems are going to be increasing DPS, which is nice. I feel like definitely at the higher levels, we're using less and less golems, and we're using more ice golems. So Max Snowtrooper says only a Town Hall 5. Don't worry about your trophies, Max. Max, don't worry about your trophies. I purposefully keep my trophies low. So I'm a Town Hall 11, and my trophies are at 2359. And I do that on purpose because that's where all the dead bases are. So don't worry about getting trophies. Go where you can find the most loot. So if you have to purposefully lose some attacks, or what we call farm, you need to farm, and you can lose on purpose, but you'll get way more loot. So if we take a look at, I'll use myself as an example because we're waiting for these guys to attack and they haven't yet. So I'll use myself as an example. I will go here. This is my attack log. So as you can see, I've been farming with hogs only because I have so much dark elixir and I like them so much. But see these hits here? These are hits that I did on purpose, where I lost on purpose to lose trophies. My trophies had gotten too high. So I lost all these attacks on purpose so that I could get myself down to close to, I like to be around 2250. But what happens is when I log off, people, you know, they do this too. They lose on purpose against my base. And then, because you can see, this is my defense log. People are taking my base and losing on purpose. Same thing, because you want to get into a good trophy range. So where the trophy range is, and it puts you, it has everything to do with where the bases are and where the loot is available. So at Town Hall 11, it's around 2250. That's kind of where the graveyard is. At Town Hall 10, it's a little bit lower. I like it around 1650 for Town Hall 10. And then for Town Hall 5, I have no idea where the graveyard would be. It would be low. It would be like in bronze. But you just keep looking and you'll find a range where there's dead bases that have lots of loot. And that's what you want to hit. So don't worry about your trophy. Don't worry about the 3 stars and 2 stars. Don't worry. Your trophies are too high. You probably need to drop trophies. Where are you at? You're at 820. I don't know what League 820 is, but you must be too high. Why don't you drop down to like 700? Like just barely in the leagues. It'll be all right. You can lose on purpose. Just like train what we call a Barch army, which is archers and barbarians, and just hit full collectors. That's all you want to do. I'm going to see here. I don't have a low base, so I really can't show you what I mean. But as you get up, as you get higher, you get to be a Town Hall. Yeah, he says, Happy Store says Crystal for 7 through 11. Yeah, I would say Barch for dead bases. That's what you want to do. So what you can do, Max, go on YouTube and Google, like, I don't know, an old Chief Pat video on how to farm. That's where I watched. And it's a bit of an epiphany that you can, you could train your troops fast, you could hit dead bases, and you can get lots of loot. So there is even more loot now than there was back in the old Chief Pat days. So I don't think I have a farming. I say you could check my channel, but I don't think I have a farming video per se. Maybe I can make one for you, but I don't have a small base. You need somebody who there's got to be somebody who's done a Town Hall 5 farming. Has to be. All right, so I am trained up. I have the sound on my iPad, so we will hear if there's a war attack, and I will just leave the base. But your basic farming, you hit attack. Don't worry about how many times you skip. So this base here actually is a pretty good base. So this base is like almost 700K, and it's dead. So you want to look for dead bases. And max, what you do is, I know that you don't see dark elixir pumps, but if you zoom in on these dead bases, look for ones that have the gold in them. You can see it on the side. And where's an elixir pump? Here, I'm looking for elixir pumps. Elixir pumps is right there, and it's full. So that's what you want to look for. You want to look for the dead bases. And with the dead base, usually they won't have clan castle troops, and somebody else has already hit all the traps, so you don't have to deal with traps either, which is really nice. And then you can just, so I don't have barbs and archers trained. But what you can do, I mean, the premise is, okay, I'll use a wizard. Wizard has less range than an archer. Let's see if I can get out of the way. So I could place one wizard down on that pump, and it's getting a little bit, it's getting hit now, and just take out pumps. So what you would do is you would train archers and barbs and just flood it. You know what I'll do? I'm going to go ahead and surrender because I don't care about my trophies. I have too many trophies as it is. But let me, since we're waiting on these guys. Oh, we have a live. Let me go to the live. Oops, wrong button. Here we go. We're taking a look at the live. Okay, yawn is hitting. All right, so Queen, Sui Queen coming in. So we're calling her Sui Queen because she doesn't have any healers with her and just wants to get the value that he can get off of the Queen. Got the bat spells coming in now. Raged up. Oh, missed the Inferno. Loads of bats. Get the Inferno down. Okay, Inferno's down. Still has bats. Not too many bats left. All right, coming in. Loon on the mortar. King is coming in to cut a path. So as you can see how the funneling is set up, we've got the east cut out by the Queen. We've got the west is being cleaned out by the King. So he is moving on. And we're pulling those E-Drags and the Warden in from the south. Clan Castle is partially lured. Just got the Baby Dragon out. So the rest of the Clan Castle is probably something that doesn't target air. You're looking at P.E.K.K.A, Ice Golem, Skolem, Valks, things like that. Oh no. Probably one of the slammer in for the Town Hall, and didn't quite happen. So, those of you who were on earlier, this attack was just tried a little bit ago. And moving on. Come on, Warden, get the eagle, get the eagle. Got the eagle, that's good. The AD is targeting the loons. Last E-Dragon went down. Warden is still up, but he, since he's set to air, is being targeted by the ADs as well. So nice try, solid hit, 80%. And hopefully I left it so you guys, I keep looking at my iPad while I have it on my phone. So hopefully I had it zoomed in properly for you to see. And here we go. So your ID is, you give it, can you tell me if I'm doing anything wrong with your base? Max, I know you don't want to hear this, okay? But brace yourself. At Town Hall 5, it doesn't matter what you do. It really doesn't. I mean, you're just going to have to upgrade. People are going to wipe you off the planet, and that's okay. That's part of the game, okay? We can look it up, but really you just need to upgrade and max your lab. When you get heroes, max your heroes. I'm like completely the worst person to say this. Okay, I would rush to about Town Hall 7 and then catch everything up to max, go to 8, catch everything up to max, go to 9. You definitely do not want to leave Town Hall 9 without maxing your heroes because it's the biggest hero grind. You got to get them up to 30-30. But if you get in a good clan, they're giving you troops, you can progress pretty fast. So so I would just say max. Oh, wrong one. Where am I looking? I want to go here. I want to go to social. I'm going to look up Max as a base, guys. Search players. Here we go. So Max is capital L, capital J, capital G, R, 89. I'm going to say that's a 08. Let's see if this is Max. Couldn't find player with that tag. So let's go ahead and go with a capital O, 8. Couldn't find the player with the tag. All right, Max. Oh, there you go. Sorry. All right, my bad. Okay, I gotta delete this out. All right, so we have LJGR8 908. Couldn't find player with that tag. All right, I must be typing in wrong. What am I doing wrong, Max? All right. Anyways, no player with that tag. You're probably giving me your clan tag. Why I keep doing that? It's good though because it just says that because I haven't hit I understood. I am the worst person about the little number. You know, it's really hard for me not to touch the number. Yeah. So, see, look at that. There's a 1, 2. Gotta clear it. I'm not the only one. I know that you guys are too. Hey, Bradders, thanks for joining. Guys, if you don't know Bradders, you got to check them out. A shout out to Bradders. Bradders does all kinds of great and wonderful things. He's got his Playmaker jersey on in his profile pic. Bradders, okay, to be fair, you have to find out for me. The Playmaker's jersey, it's only for guys. There's no way that that jersey looks good on a girl. I mean, well, maybe like a super hot girl that would look good in like a paper bag. But like an average person, I just don't think that it is, that Playmaker's jersey is not made for females. So if you know, Bradders, if you know that they make a female version, I think I might get one. But if they don't make a female version, I'm not. Sorry. I'm a bit round. It happens. Right. Somebody, Bradders, tell them to attack. Yeah, I know. 400 notifications. That's the way it goes. Tell them to attack, Bradders. So, Bradders, are you in this war? Or are you not? They do have a female version. Nanka, do you have it? Does it fit well? But see, Nanka's hot, guys, and she's going to look good and no matter what. Me, I'm old, so it's just not going to happen. All right. Let's see here. It says they're all planning in-game chat. Yeah, you're in. So you are Proc B, okay. Are you going to hit soon? Oh, yours is on your way. Okay, Nanka, you got to style out the Playmaker jersey and let me know what you think because I want to know. So Happy Store, you're in the war too. All right, so let's see here. Let's go to the home side. And Bradders is Proc B, which is right there. Base 12, not been hit yet. Happy Store, I'm going to guess. I have no idea. Oh, Mr. Happy Store. I would have never known. Mr. Happy Store is number 2. So, Proxanon is Proxanon. Ooh, what number are you? That's Proc Seth, Proc Doc. Where's Proxanon? Let's see here. Oh, number 3. I missed it. My bad. So we got 4 of you guys from the Proc side. Welcome to the stream. So I'm Minion. This is like my 6th stream. I haven't got all the bugs fixed. I have an old computer and I can't get the recent sub thing to go. So if you want to sub, you can sub, but your name's not going to flash across the screen. My bad. Sorry. Can't get to work. Streamlabs is not my friend. It's not Apple's friend. And let's see here. We go to the enemy side. Do we have anybody on the Costa Rica Drak side on the stream? You guys will have to type in. But I don't know if anybody's going to attack soon. while I wait for you guys to attack. So Nanka, you stream elements. Nanka, we're gonna have to FaceTime because I literally try to figure it out, and I know I'm old. I am. Like, I remember when they made solar calculators old, and I can't figure it out to save my life. Bradders uses Streamlabs. Are either of you guys on Apples? If you are, let me know. You say stream elements. Okay. All right, well, I'll just have to troubleshoot all the different programs. I really had a hard time even getting like the capture card to work with my Apple. I don't know. Okay, I will definitely DM you. I don't know when, but I will sometime. This was kind of a last minute stream. My house is under construction. I'd like to get like a studio space, but it's not going to happen for a while. So when I say my house is under construction, my house is under construction like by me and my husband. So it's like a slow process. We just kind of do it as a hobby. No rush. All right. So what's going on in the war? War details. I'm on my phone now. And I'm old, can't see. War events. So we've got 4 attacks. We've got 3 done by the Proc side and 1 done by Costa Rica Drak. Whoa. Family's home. So my son just walked in the door. He'll probably sneak in and say hi. There he is. You can see him. All right. So we are waiting for somebody to attack. While we wait, I will go ahead and do a raid. Hopefully him walking around is not too loud for you guys. All right. Oh, wood stove behind me. It's actually it's like a stove, like a regular stove. This is my son. Did you guys see him? There he is. Whoops. Grab him and pull him by his hair. No. So this is my son, everybody.
See, where does it say how many people are on?
So it says how many people are on. So anyways, all right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do a farm raid. We'll try and get the teenager to be quiet. No. Anyways, I thought my son was gonna let the dog in. She's noisy. He says no, he's a good child. All right, here is 400K. We're gonna look for something with quite a bit of loot. So those of you watching the stream, there's a good chance that I have children that are as old as you, just so you know. People clash at all ages. Don't discriminate. All right. Looking for opponents. You know, this to me was another great quality of life change, was the darker clouds. I like that. The white clouds are just too much sometimes. They're hard on the eyes. So I have gray clouds. It's in your settings if you want to have gray clouds too. Somebody, Happy Store says he looks the same age as me. He is 17. So, yeah, I have a child that is 17 and I have a child that's 19. And a house that's too small. It's okay. We're always stumbling over top of each other. Although I have to say, it's really nice. You know, I mean, those big houses with lots of room are kind of overrated in my opinion. We're always tripping over each other, but you know what? It keeps us close. So, we have one bathroom. I know, shock and horror. Those people who watch HGTV that see all these things about like people who have to have 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, like, yeah, they're never even gonna cross paths. So, anyways, I like our small house. Alrighty, here we go. Still searching. So he's 17 and he's a senior in high school. And he just came back from Germany. He was a foreign exchange student in Germany for a year. And I kid you not, Scout's honor, my child came home with a beer belly. So, yeah, he did. he's definitely not liking it in Ohio. And not only are we in Ohio, we're in Southern Ohio, where it's like Bible Belt, Southern Ohio. It's a dry area. Like, you can't, even if he wanted to buy alcohol, he can't buy alcohol. I can't buy alcohol. I've got to like drive for it, which is fine. All right, so here we got another 700K base. Looks like Baby Queen. My hoggies will like this base. All right, let's just start him from the south. I don't think that I'm going to use the wall wrecker. I mean, my clanmates give me wall wreckers. I don't have to use them. I mean, it's kind of a personal choice. We'll just set that funnel up, and we'll do the king, and we'll do the queen, and we'll do some Valks, and my clan castle troops. So my king should chop through with the Valks, and I will go ahead and rage them up. They should work their way to the queen. And we'll go ahead and poison the queen. I don't know. Oh, the queen's already dead, even before I got the poison down. All right. So here we go. Working the little piggies from the east around the base. Counterclockwise. And start some wolf over here. We'll go ahead. Do I really need to... I don't think I need to... I mean, the Expos are dead. Infernos are dead. It's a lightweight base. This is another reason why you should like wait to upgrade, because like if when you rush and you rush your troops, this has just been my experience, you end up getting discouraged. I mean, this base here is a lightweight base, and this person probably just got discouraged and got tired of, you know, playing, because their base is getting smashed left and right and they can't keep up. You know, they're getting smashed in multiplayer, they're getting smashed in wars. So, I mean, look at those walls. Those are, I'm thinking diamond walls. I think that's what they call them. Crystal walls, maybe. But that's why they've probably stopped playing, is they got discouraged. So, fight the urge to rush to Town Hall 11. It's probably not a good idea. But I would say go ahead and rush to Town Hall 7, because that's where you start building your skills for attacking and funneling and all the rest. So that was that, and I didn't train anything back, so I will quick train. Huge quality of life improvement. And because I didn't use all my spells in my attack, I've got some spells stacked up. And just hit quick train again. All right, so what I'm going to do, go ahead and request, and then what I'll, because I have another account in the clan, I can go over and give myself some troops. Just do that. So there's 6 people on, and they are planning their hits. So that's what's going on inside the Proc thing. And we wait. So we're guys talking about alcohol. So Nanka wishes she was 17 again. Yes. So alcohol is 19 in most provinces in Canada. Yes, it's true. I mean, I know. Okay, I'm a bad mom. I'll give you that. But yes, I did. I am not a helicopter mom. I did not, like, you know, I let my 17-year-old go on foreign exchange. And he's an American. It's pretty rare for Americans to go on foreign exchange. They should do it more often. He had a great time. Absolutely great time. So, yeah, I'm okay with him coming home with a beer belly. I mean, it's living the culture, living the life. He spent a year in a foreign country, learned to speak German fluently, which is awesome, and is looking forward to doing something international-wise when he gets older. So, he'll be all right. And anyways, and my 19-year-old, I won't say how he acquires alcohol, but he seems to be able to acquire alcohol pretty easily. So, there's a will, there's a way. Okay, all right. We're almost to 3 o'clock. Does anyone know who is going to be streaming next? That would be the next question. Bradders, you probably know. And if I keep streaming, I'm going to have to take my earrings out because they're jabbing into my head. Is anybody going to be going soon? Let's see here. All right, what we were talking about before we, Bradders is next. Bradders, when are you starting? Are you starting at 3? Are you starting, you guys, okay. So Bradders is next. Bradders, when are you starting? Are you starting at 3 o'clock or are you starting some other time? Because we want to put down at least your link so I can, oh, just setting up. Okay. Tell me when you're ready and I'll pop it over to you. All right, I have got to take my earrings out. I'm sorry, I do. Oh my gosh. So 2 minutes. Sorry about that. I should have thought about that ahead. They were just like little earrings. I didn't think it would be a problem. Okay. What are we doing here? Let's go ahead and I'm going to... what am I going to do? So I've got the sound on my iPad. So if somebody attacks, I can hear it. We were talking about the recent news about the balance update before the last attack started. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so it's Twitch TV OG Bradders. Very good. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so golems, it's a little bit of a mix. Lower levels are getting a, they're going down in value and DPS, and the higher levels are getting a increase. Golemite changes for hit points are also on the rise. Pretty significant, well, significantly for level 1, but not too bad. All right, so we have increased Golemite count. That's going to be huge. Look at that. I didn't read the fine print on that one. So level 8 and level 9, they're going to get 3 Golemites. And each one of them is going to be at a higher hit point. Guys, break out your golems. That is huge. If you run with, if you run Shattered with 2 golems, you're going to get 6 Golemites. That's going to be big. All right, so dragons. They're giving the dragons a buff. Not too bad at level 5, but level 6 and 7 moving up. Valkyries, level 7 is moving up. So level 7 Valkyrie. Who can make level 7 Valkyries? I forget what level mine are. Whoops. That's not going to help me any, is it? Go to research. Valkyries, what do I have? So I have a level 5, and I can only go to level 6. So we're looking at, that's only for Town Hall 12. They are, looks like they're getting ready for, for the Town Hall 12, Town Hall 13 to drop. Getting these rebalances out. All right, Hog Riders, the beloved Hog Riders. Guys, look what's happening. We've got a nerf on the incoming for the Hog Riders, which is huge. 30-point nerf. Hog Gliders are going down in hit points. Buildings, Infernos are getting dialed back. So, I don't know if I agree with that one. Teslas dialed up a little bit. And mortars are moving up. So, trying to get people to upgrade their mortars probably a little sooner. I am guilty as well as everybody else. Saved the mortars for my last upgrade. I've got 2 left to go, then some walls. But that's about it. I will probably go to Town Hall 12 when my lab is maxed and not worry so much about the walls. So, all right. So, Bradders, we're turning it over to you. It's 3 o'clock. It says you've gone live, so you had to mute me or we had been on. No problem. All right, guys, I'm turning this off. It's going to Bradders. Thank you for joining in. If you enjoyed the stream, go ahead and subscribe. One of these days I will get that sub button to work for you. Nanka's going to help me, she promised. And we'll go there. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.